Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the readings for the water signs, and we're going to start with the lovely sign of Cancer. Cancer, for your reading today, we're going to use the Cosmic Tarot. Firstly, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all your well wishes. I did enjoy my holidays. Thank you very much. Ace of Swords jumping out on you here. So there's a truth that needs to be spoken here that you are not expressing. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can go to www.theaussiegoddess.com and book time and place and how you would like to receive your reading. Remember that this is only, your sun sign is only one component, so the sign you recognize yourself as is only a small part of who you are. Make sure you work out how to check out your moon, your rising or ascendant, and or your Venus. They will help you get a more fuller picture of who you are and where you're going. I haven't got into my spiel yet because I'm not quite in the run of things, so bear with me, as they say, and we'll get to where we need to be going. All right, let's have a look on what's going on for Cancer. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles coming straight out. Now, the Four of Pentacles, now I've seen that Ace of Swords that jumped out at me at the beginning. This is confirmation here that you're holding on to something that you need to let go of. There is something here that is holding you back. Something here that's creating an energy of stuckness, of a block. And with the Ace of Swords, I feel like it's something that you need to express that you haven't expressed. And this Four of Pentacles tells me you're holding on to something rather than openly expressing something. All right, we have the Tower. We all know that the universe only pokes you with a stick so many times, and then you are asked to do something about something. So I feel like it's almost like something has been holding you back for a while. Maybe you've been fighting against it. Maybe you've been holding firm to a belief that you didn't want to speak up. Now, don't forget, this can be your person I am tuning into, because with these readings, they can flip-flop. So this could be somebody you're dealing with here who hasn't expressed themselves to you. Or it could be that you haven't let go of something or somebody. But the Tower tells me something has to change here. Something has to change, because whatever you're holding on to here no longer serves you. And with the Ace of Swords, the truth will set you free. That's the sort of energy that's coming through. All right, there we are. So you're still holding fast to something. You're stubbornly holding on to something. What are you stubbornly holding on to? Something that's holding you back from your true happiness here. Could be dealing with another Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio here. But you are definitely holding yourself back from something. And it's something to do with you completing a cycle. Now, it could be that you need to apologize to someone, or you need to forgive someone. And sometimes when we hold on to those energies, they sort of hold us back from moving forward, because they block it. So either we overthink those things, or we hold vengeance or revenge energy. But whatever it is, it's blocking you from achieving something or moving forward with something. But I feel like with the Ace of Swords coming out, and also the Tower energy, whatever this is, whatever hasn't been expressed, whatever this block is between you and somebody else, has to be removed in order for things to move forward. So let's see where we're going with that. Well, that's really nice. So you got the Wheel of Fortune coming straight out. So the Wheel of Fortune is a card that talks about things moving in a new direction. Now, sometimes this can be, moving backwards or moving forwards, wherever the wheel may sort of choose to go. Very often it means a change in fortune. But whatever this is, for me, it always represents that karmic cycle energy. So something is ready to move forward. Something can't stay stuck anymore. And that's what the Tower is representing too. The energy of this cannot stay the same. It has to change, because it's holding you back, maybe from your own happiness there with the Sun. It's holding you back from really appreciating or respecting where you are on the journey. All right, let's hit it. Hit it big. All right. Okay, so we have the Magician next to that, which, oh, with the Death card, Cancer, you've got some big changes. And when we have the Fool as well, so you have 4 major arcana sitting on the table here. And that's what I said. I get this energy from this reading that something has to change. It cannot stay the same. And the Death card tells me there is change coming and a brand new start with the Fool. Now, the Magician is also sort of talking about the power being in your hands. So maybe you have the power to affect change here, but you're avoiding it for some reason. A lot of Scorpio energy coming through, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio or someone who has Scorpio like dominantly in their chart, but you're holding back, you are letting something go. So I definitely see change coming through with the Death card and a brand new start with the Fool card, but there's a lightness at the end of this where there's a heaviness here. And the Magician tells me that you have everything you need to achieve this. Why are you holding yourself back from it? All right, so with the Empress, another major arcana here. With the 8 of Cups, wow. And the Queen of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy coming through here. All right, so what I see here is there was some sort of disappointment in the past. I feel like you may have been dealing with someone here that maybe you had a very special connection to with the Empress. I feel like you may have felt that somehow or another that was your person. I feel like somehow or another something has let you down here. You haven't let this person go, but there is a truth that you're holding on to here that you're not expressing, which needs to be expressed. I feel like here with the Empress, this may have been a very significant person to you. Now, for some of you, this could be a mother figure, a friend, somebody that you have a very close relationship to. But I feel like the change has to occur within you, not so much in the expressing of yourself to this relationship. You have to let something go here because you're still holding on to something, quite possibly from the past here with the 8 of Cups, that you are not walking away from. Let's just pull another, yeah, Ace of Cups. With the Princess of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay, and the 9 of Cups. You are holding back your own happiness here. You're holding back something here, and it could be that you've not expressed love to someone here with the Empress card and the Ace of Cups. The 9 of Cups tells me there is a wish that has either been granted or is meant to be granted to you, but you're not taking something here because of something from the past that's holding you back. Let's dig a little deeper. All right, so the Ace of Swords tells me there's a truth that needs to be expressed, something you're holding on to. The universe is going to push you through something. You're going to come up against a tower here. I feel like you're hanging on to something, and because of that, you're holding back your happiness here. I definitely feel you could be dealing with someone who could be a water sign, so another water sign. And we do have a cycle closing out here with the World. So something needs to be acknowledged, forgiven, expressed, whether that is love or whether it's some sort of, it could be, there is something that's holding you back from your wishes, without a doubt. There is something that's holding you back from something you want. And you may have already been presented with something new, but you are reluctant to take it because of the past. That's what it feels like here. It's like you're still, you know, you may have an opportunity, for example, to have a relationship with someone, but because of your past, you're still holding back. It could be that you can't reconcile something with, for example, a mother figure because you're holding on to some grief or anger from your past that you're not releasing. It could be that your grief is holding you back from something that is waiting to bring you in happiness here. All right, let's have a look and see what's going on. I might pull these ones from at random. 5 of Wands definitely tells me you're stuck in some sort of conflict here. Something, there is communication required with the 8 of Wands, with possibly a water sign again. Okay, so I feel like you're definitely dealing with someone who's got a lot of water in their chart. And 6 of Swords coming through here. It may be that you need to release somebody from your past in order to have what you want here with this Six of Swords. There's communication that's required, but you're flipping backwards and forwards on whether to communicate with someone or not. This Five of Wands tells me you're stuck in some sort of conflict about communication to a Queen of Cups that will bring around a moving away from old energy. So I feel like with the Queen of Cups especially, it may be a mother figure. But there's sort of this energy that you need to release whatever this was in order to move forward, that you're holding yourself back with this Nine of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, you're stuck in the past here. You need to release it. There is a cycle that needs to be closed out with the Ten of Wands. You need to trust your intuition here. You're holding on to something from your past here, which is sort of impeding your progress. You may be overthinking something. You may be sort of stuck in this energy of something that happened that brought you great sadness that you could put right here with this Ace of Cups and Nine of Cups energy. Now, there is change coming regardless of what you do. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the Death card coming through. The Magician and the Fool tells me that it is in your hands at this stage, but I feel like the universe is going to intervene with the Tower. So there's almost like this energy of you holding back for so long, and it's creating a stuckness within you that's sort of holding you back from having your own happiness. Now, if this is a relationship that has gone past and you feel like you need to put something right here, then putting it right will bring wishes true for you. So it's like you would move into a better time here. You could have been dealing with the divine feminine here for sure. So many major arcanas coming through in this reading, but there's very much this energy of needing to take a leap of faith, needing to instigate change to bring around, instigate something to bring around change, because you're stuck. And if this is a relationship, it may be sort of holding you back from finding another relationship. It could be holding you back from having a relationship with somebody that you need to communicate with. And I feel like for some of you, this could be a significant female figure in your life. All right, let's pull you an oracle card. Oop-de-doody. What is that? All right, we're going to read a shaman oracle here. The shaman's dream. Oh, I don't want to. Okay. Galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. Card 24. The intricate complexity of life. You might have been thinking and acting like you were the only one in the dream creating your life. The galactic mushroom arrives as a playful yet potent reminder that you need to get with your higher power. High Priestess coming through. The universal laws are not for your benefit only. The law of attraction does not exist just to serve you up your desired outcome. The matrix of consciousness, called Source or God, Spirit, and many other names, is intricately woven into life. There is so much more complexity that the human mind cannot comprehend all of the moving parts. It's impossible to see beyond what you already know, just as the head of a mushroom is clearly visible above the soil, but not the living biome below. The thread-like mycelium of fungi form vast, intricate networks underground, connecting different life forms with one another in a kind of internet of the plant kingdom. Imagine the divine matrix serving the same way, connecting the individual consciousness with that of the divine. The galactic mushroom reminds you that your dreams and desires are heard. This is a call for faith and trust. Whatever intention you hold consistently with hope and faith first manifests in the unseen realms. Whether or not you can see it working on your behalf, eventually you see the evidence play out in the serendipitous events that work in your favour, seemingly outside the law of cause and effects. Your most beautiful results are being birthed right now, not just for you, but for the highest good of all. I feel like something is about to happen here. to put you in a position where whatever this is here that you've been holding back on, you are going to be not really forced to face, but it is for your own good that you have to face something. Because it looks like here that you're holding back on love, wishes, some sort of change here, because you are not releasing what you need to release. I'll leave you with that. Thanks, Cancer.